It was a nothing much doing sort of day when Henry's cat just wandered around looking at things like litter bins and letterboxes. And while he was just looking, he noticed something he hadn't seen before. It was a weighing machine that speaks your weight. He got on, put a penny in the machine and waited. The needle went round and the machine said,
"You weigh 35 pounds, which is much too heavy for a small cat. I suggest you diet and take some exercise."
"Oh, thank you," said Henry's cat.
"You're welcome,"
said the weighing machine. He was quite taken aback by this advice. The thought of dieting and exercise made him feel quite weak. He'd need to have a snack and some sleep just to face the thought. So he went home to think about it. Dieting was not a problem. He could do that between meals to start. And during meals, he could only overeat a little instead of a lot. But exercise, well, that was quite a different matter. Football was too muddy by far.
Oh!
Golf was not quite right for him. And cats are never very keen on swimming at the best of times. He couldn't think what a rather small and not very strong cat could do. Then he had a good idea. Just right for those who were small and not very strong. He'd seen it on a TV film. It was Kung Fu. It was good for chopping wood, knocking down walls, and all sorts of household chores.
Oh, that's it,
thought Henry's cat.
all I need now is some wood and some walls to practice on, and I'll soon be slim and fit again.
And he went out to get some practice. He soon saw the perfect thing. A brick wall doing nothing, with some wood leaning against it.
Oh, just right,
thought Henry's cat.
I'll just give it a little kick to get warmed up.
Much to his surprise, the whole wall fell down.
Oh dear, perhaps I don't know my own strength,
he thought, and was still thinking about it when a very angry Farmer Giles arrived, shouting,
"Arr, it's Henry's cat again. Knocking down my cowshed before it's built, are you? I'll see you in jail for this, my lad."
And sure enough, he did.
For hooliganism, disturbing the peace, upsetting cows, and acting in a way unbefitting for a small cat, I sentence you to 1 week's hard labour with just bread and water.
Well, when he came out of prison, he was a sorrowful but slimmer and fitter cat. He walked home, and on his way he passed the weighing machine. He stopped, looked around to see if no one was about, and then gave the machine a mighty kung fu kick. He felt satisfied and thought to himself,
Oh, that's the right place for karate chops, and this is the right place for pork chops.
and he rubbed his tummy in anticipation of the big meal he'd have as soon as he got home, and he ran there as fast as he could.